we in a section, and then niggas try to put Mike in our section, which we didn't care. We was cool with the shit. But the nigga Patrick Ewing try to be like, yo, move over, it's Mike. And we like, yo, Pat, you Mike security now? I was disappointed in Patrick Ewing. Player security, like, yo, y'all gotta move over. Man, Pat, why is you Mike security? This a nigga who ain't, this nigga fucked your whole career up because you never won a championship because of this nigga. Now you his security, nigga?
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the channel. I've always enjoyed hearing classic stories, and this one is genuinely entertaining. Cameron recently shared a throwback moment from the days when he and Dipset were hanging out in the VIP section of a nightclub. He recalled Patrick Ewing walking over and firmly telling them to clear the area so Michael Jordan could have the entire section to himself. Check out what Cameron had to say about that moment.
We all going in a club, and then like we in a section, and then niggas try to put Mike in our section, which we didn't care. We was cool with the shit. And no, we didn't give a fuck if Mike had Wrangler bell bottoms on and fucking regular fucking acid wash, not acid wash, like a tie-dye t-shirt or whatever. So they're just putting them in the section, like we on the section was kind of big, but it was a lot of us, and they trying to put us in the section together. We like, all right, cool. But the nigga Patrick Ewing try to be like, yo, move over, it's Mike. And we like, yo, Pat, first of all, we was here first. Secondly, Pat, you Mike security now? I was disappointed in Patrick Ewing. Player security, like, yo, y'all gotta move over. Man, Pat, why is you Mike security? This a nigga who ain't, this nigga fucked your whole career up because you never won a championship because of this nigga. Now you his security, nigga? You never won a chip because of this nigga. Now you a security. What the fuck is this? Like, I was really disappointed in Patrick Ewing. Never looked at him the same after that. But at the same time, we wasn't moving over for Mike at that time. It wasn't Bulls Mike. It was Washington Wizards Mike. We was like, y'all gonna have to figure out that little corner y'all got going on over there. But Set is in the building, nigga. We gonna hold off on our spot. And then they ended up moving Mike to another section and shit. But that was the only time we had a little encounter with Mike. And it wasn't nothing bad. It was just a lot of us. There was a few. It wasn't no scuffle or nothing like that. I don't want people to take the wrong way. It was just too many of us, and it just wasn't enough space. So we was trying to get Mike in there, but I remember Patrick Ewing more than anything else trying to be Mike's security, and I said, this is why. This is why you didn't win a championship. Too much respect. Too much.
That's crazy.
It is.
Batting winner.
You see the attitude come out when he feel like it. Like,
Ain't no attitude. I'm telling you.
Bell bottoms and the tie-dye shirt is crazy in the party.
I mean, that's an incredible story on its own. What makes it even funnier is Cameron's take on the situation. He basically argued that Patrick Ewing respected Michael Jordan a little too much, saying that kind of admiration was one of the reasons he never won a championship. In Cameron's view, Ewing seemed to look at Jordan almost like a fan instead of treating him strictly as a rival. Looking back, it also reminds people of comments Charles Oakley once made about Ewing. Oakley acknowledged Ewing's elite talent, but suggested he lacked the commanding leadership and championship mentality needed to lead a title-winning team.
You played with two Hall of Fame players. You played with Michael Jordan, you played with Patrick Ewing. Obviously, one was a big, the other was a guard. But outside of the positions that they're played, what are the biggest differences in Patrick Ewing and Mike?
So, I mean, it's like night and day. So it was a big difference. I mean, Michael was the it factor, Patrick was just a player.
But you said in the book, you said Michael is an A player, Patrick is a B player. We never had a true A player on the Knicks. If you'd had the so-called A player in New York, do you believe you could have won a championship in New York if you'd had an A player?
Oh, yes. I think if Patrick would have played the same way he played in Georgetown, we would have won. I think he didn't bring that attention on defense because, you know, on defense can determine how your offense gonna go sometimes. Right. But I think if he would have played the same way, goaltending, blocking shot, putting people on their back like Georgetown, we could have.
So, when you hear Charles Oakley say that, it's worth remembering who it's coming from. Oakley spent more than a decade playing alongside Patrick Ewing as the Knicks' starting power forward, so he had a front-row seat to Ewing's career. In a way, some of Oakley's comments line up with what Cameron was joking about, although Cameron's version is obviously meant to be funny. That's just his style. He turned the story into comedy by saying, "That's why you never won a championship. You respected Jordan too much." Oakley, though, was making a more serious point. He acknowledged Ewing's talent, but felt that despite being a dominant offensive player, he never consistently played with the same physical edge on defense that many expected after seeing the potential he showed coming out of college. Personally, I think they're being a little tough on Patrick Ewing. Cameron is clearly just having fun and telling an entertaining story from back in the day, so his comments shouldn't be taken too seriously. Oakley's criticism carries more weight because they were teammates, and while I can understand parts of what he's saying, I still believe Ewing deserves far more credit for what he accomplished. When you look at the era after Kareem Abdul-Jabbar began slowing down in the mid-1980s, Patrick Ewing belongs in the conversation with the very best centers. You've got Hakeem Olajuwon, David Robinson, and then Shaquille O'Neal entering the picture in the early 90s. Even with Shaq included, I'd still rank Ewing among the top 4 centers of that period. Honestly, I don't see another center who clearly pushes him out of that group, and I'd probably slot him in at number 4. Let me know what you think in the comments. I just thought Cameron's story was too funny not to share. He always seems to have these classic behind-the-scenes stories from the old days, and they're usually entertaining. This one felt especially fitting because it involved Patrick Ewing, and with the Knicks recently winning a championship, it was great seeing how excited Ewing was for the franchise he's always been connected to.
Feel like it's a long time coming?
It has been a long time coming. The last time we were here in '99, I had tears of sorrow. Today I have tears of joy. It's a dream come true. We have had this goal. Myself as a player, myself as part of the organization, we've had the dream of getting to this point and winning the championship, and we finally have achieved it. The last time we was here, Tim and David was having a party against us, but tonight it's ours.
Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.